right off the bat. So for some reason my chat window isn't working. So if you're speaking to me, I don't know, because it's decided not to work. Which is exciting, as per usual. Right, so, Trophy AI. Oh, there it is, there. What's it doing down there? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's on my controller. Right, okay. That's not quite what I wanted, but there you go. At least it's better than nothing. Yeah, so, Trophy AI. So what it is, it's a system that... Oh, crikey, need to make that a corner. It's an AI analyzer that will check your... check all of your lap times, braking points, acceleration, gears, and hopefully it'll make you faster. That's what we're hoping. Whether it does or not, well, we're going to find out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a reference lap, and then we're going to just listen to what the AI has to say and see whether it can make me faster. So give us a shout out in the chat if all of the audio and everything is okay. I've probably got the sound of the engine quite low because I want to be able to hear the AI. So we just do a reference warm-up lap. So the reason I picked Sebring is because I don't know it very well. So I'm hoping once I set my reference lap that the AI can help me get faster.
On this left corner, your throttle application was
That's
too
the AI.
cautious. Try to apply it 10 meters earlier. Good job back there. Your gear at apex was perfect. Focus on smoother throttle application next time.
So that's the AI talking to me. So he's actually talking about my previous lap. Can't remember what I did. I did something like
approaching this right
a 2:08.
Brake 10 meters earlier to improve entry. For this right tightening, try easing off the brakes a bit. You're currently 15% too hard. This will help to maintain your speed better at the apex.
So if you can hear him, talking, that means it's all working.
Approaching the right corner, shift to third gear at the apex instead of first.
Of course, dyslexic can tell me where I'm going wrong because Sebring is his local circuit. So this should be my reference lap.
Increase brake pressure by 30% this time on the right to maximize your racing line. On the left corner ahead, ease off the brakes earlier and apply throttle 35 meters earlier.
Right, 208.
On the left corner, try applying throttle 10 meters sooner.
Whoa, no, May's not fucked up there.
On that last left corner, throttle application was better, but still a bit early at 10 meters.
Okay. So I am.
For the
See, the problem
tightening
is.
brake 5 meters earlier
Okay.
this time. On this tightening right, delay throttle application by 40 meters to improve corner exit speed.
Oh, overcooked that. That made a mistake there.
Approaching this right corner, aim to pex at 115 km/h. Use third gear instead of first.
I've never used first gear for this corner, so I don't know what he's saying. Looks like it's going to rain.
Good job back there. Your brake application was spot on. Keep that up. On the left corner, reduce brake pressure by 30% to
30%.
avoid wearing the tires excessively.
Okay.
On that last corner, your braking was 5 meters too early. Keep working on this.
5 meters too early. The problem is I can't remember by the time I get there.
Right tightening coming up. Brake 5 meters earlier to improve your apex speed.
Yeah, because I fucked this one up, didn't I? Missed it again.
For this
Oh,
tightening
spun!
right, brake 15 meters earlier this time.
Whoop, I spun. James Lee, let's have a look. The game audio is fine, but your audio makes you sound far away and very tinny and muffled. Right, that's because I'm using the... What am I using? I'm using the inbuilt headset. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my chat window, because it's, for some reason, it's attached to my hand. Arrgh. So I'm just going to set that up, and I'll change over to my antlion, and then we'll be good. Okay. Let's return to the garage. Return to the garage. Right. Okay. 2 seconds. It wouldn't be a Mac in VR live stream without some fuck ups. Right. Hopefully, microphone should have switched to antlion.
Lion. Cool. Right, so I should have the antlion mic on now. Right, so I've got profile sim racing, but for some reason it's attached to my hand, and I don't want it attached to my hand. Position basic fixed. Yeah. I want it left wall. Left wall. Hello, yeah, so hello to Lee and hello to James. Right, just give me a second while I sort out this chat window. 2 seconds. Because obviously, for some reason, last week it worked and today it's decided not to. It's like typical, isn't it? Right. I do have a profile set up for my chat window. But clearly it has decided to feck me off. Where's that? Where's my controller gone? Oh, there it is. Right, give me a second. So if I do this via Steam, I should be able to see the chat window. Right, desktop 1. Position. Where is it? It should be on the left wall. Somewhere. That's what I've set it as. Oh, right, okay. Left wall, apply. There it is. Right, so I need to move it. I like to move it, move it. Right, so not that one. 2 seconds! This is... Oh, that is so annoying. Go away. Right there. No. That's right. And then Y. No. Down, down. Okay. There we go. That's where we want it. Now we want it over there. And now we need to make it smaller. And then, there we go. We can bring it closer. Yay! I don't know if you can see any of this. It's a pain in the ass. Right, there we go. So we need to apply that. Oh, fuck! So when I did that, it actually just went straight back to where it was before. Right, so there we go. That's where we want it. So I just need to make it smaller. Not that small. No, wrong one. No. It's so hard to do with the controller, with their thingy. Right, there we go. That'll do. So I need then to go to Profile and then save that and then assign that to this game. Right, there we go. We're done. Right, so now I can answer your questions and drive at the same time. Well, probably not very well, but there you go. Peter, what wheel and pedals are you using? Hold on a second. I'll just get back to being live. So hopefully that's all working. Yes, it is. Woo! There we go. Right. Let's answer some questions.
For this right corner, make sure to shift down to second gear at the apex instead of third.
Right, so James, if I don't see any menus, I want my money back. Piss off. Peter, glad to catch you live again. Hi Peter. Lee, I've been learning how to ask Jim questions. It's pretty epic. Yeah, I've never set up Crew Chief to do that, but I will have to. So what Peter asks, what wheel and pedals am I using? I'm using a Fanatec GT DD Pro, Fanatec CSL pedals, but I've bought the load cell brake pedal. I've got the CSL Shifter and also
the upcoming right corner,
version
switch
1.5
down to second
Handbrake.
gear at the apex instead of staying in third.
He's talking to me as if I'm actually driving, but I'm not. Let's warm those brakes up. Right, let's get this reference. Let's get this reference lap done. I think it was a 108. Is it a 108 or a 208? No, it'd have been a 208.
For the left
James,
corner, Apply throttle 35 meters earlier to improve exit speed.
Yes, James, this is a paid-for app.
Approaching this left corner, brake 5 meters later and improve trail braking. Good job back there. Your apex speed improved slightly. Keep working. On that last left corner, good job on braking closer to the mark. Still, keep working on your trail braking improvement for better speed through the apex.
Right, yeah, trophy. So this is the free
Cunningham coming up. Brake 5 meters earlier to improve speed at the apex.
Cunningham. Was it? Right, Cunningham. Yeah, so Trophy AI is a paid-for app, but if you buy the yearly subscription...
Good job back there at the last corner, but you brake too early by about 10 meters. Aim for 5 meters
Right.
next time.
Be quiet. Right, so to answer your questions, Lee, this is a paid-for app.
On that last left corner, adjust to second gear at apex to improve speed and balance.
Right, so yes, this is a paid-for app. It's £89 a year, but if you take out the full Pro, there's like Basic, Pro, Pro Plus. If you take out the Pro, you get all of the DLC for LMU and RF2 for included in the price. So there you go. And as for Fanatec rims, James, yeah, I've just sold a couple of things on eBay, and that's what I'm looking at. And one of the new connectors, the RF2 connectors. What's going on? I've still got the screen up.
On this right corner, reduce brake peak pressure by 25%.
Oh, of course the game's crashed. Of course the game's crashed. Fucking hell. This game.
Good job back there with your braking application, but remember to brake 15 meters earlier next time.
Oh, God. Oh, I actually do know what's going on here. I haven't set my car up. So I've got a setup here called ABS 5. So basically it's the full LMU setup, but with my ABS the way I like it. Right, here we go. Let's get some laps done. I've had that menu bug a few times as well. Yeah, it's annoying. You can get out of it by going back to the garage, but... Right, let's go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some laps at Sebring. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. And then I'm going to probably go to... Imola. Because there's quite a few really difficult corners at Imola that I can't get my head round. And then maybe I'll go to Spa.
Braking 15 meters too late for this right corner. Adjust earlier.
$15 meters too late. Right, so I need to brake here. So bumpy.
This left corner, brake 20% lighter. For this left corner, focus on delaying your brake by 5 meters.
5 meters, okay. Felt better. Right, so my reference lap is...
For this right hairpin,
0.8.
brake 10 meters earlier and apply throttle a bit more aggressively.
Missed the apex completely.
For this right tightening, brake 10 meters later than before to improve your entry line.
Right, so 10 minutes before. See, that seemed way too early. Oh, understeer.
Apex this right corner in second gear, not third.
Whee!
Great job back there on the right corner, keeping the right gear at the apex.
So we had a
Keep it up.
208.4. That was my reference lap, I think. Right, so you said you need to brake earlier. No.
For this next left corner, start applying throttle 30 meters earlier to improve exit speed. On this left corner, brake 10 meters earlier. Try delaying throttle application by 25 meters to maintain stability. Good job back there. Your gear choice was perfect. Keep focusing on your trail braking next lap.
Right, trail
On that
braking
last
is
left
something I'm
corner,
not very good
the
at.
Earlier braking helped, but trail braking still needs refining. Keep delaying throttle by 25 meters to maintain stability. Approaching
Problem is I'm
this
trying to
right tightening
concentrate
corner,
now.
brake 15 meters later.
Oh shit! I thought you said 15 meters earlier. That was rubbish.
For this tightening right, shift to second gear at the apex for better speed.
That was better actually.
Good job back in that corner. Shifting to second gear at the apex was spot on.
Right.
Improved your time by 0.22 seconds from last
My
lap.
wheel just switched off. Oh, well, that's interesting. I was 0.6 of a second up, and my wheel decided to turn itself off. Fuck! Don't even know where I am on the circuit. Right, okay. So coming up to the... damn, no race room support. Yeah, no race room support, mate, sorry. There is another AI thing called Coach Dave Delta. And that does support RF2, I think.
Approaching this right corner, brake 30 meters later.
Right, so this is my reference line. Hopefully my wheel won't turn itself off this time.
Good job back there on the right corner. Braking was much closer to ideal timing. Let's keep refining it. Nice job on staying consistent back there. Your gear selection was spot on. Let's work on that throttle application a bit next time.
Well, hopefully my steering wheel won't
On
switch
the
itself
right
off this time.
brake 15 meters earlier.
Earlier. Damn it! Started to spin.
On this right tightening, brake 5M later to improve your line. Good job back there. Braking 5 meters later helped reduce your time loss by 0.4 seconds. For the right corner coming up, aim to brake 5 meters later this time. Great improvement on turn 15. You only lost 0.21 seconds compared to your usual 1.224 seconds.
1.2? Jesus.
As you approach this left corner, apply throttle 30 meters earlier.
Okay.
Approaching this left tightening, reduce brake pressure by 30% for better control.
See, part of the problem is he's telling me what to do as I'm getting to the corner.
Good job back in that left hairpin. Your brake application is improved, but you braked 5 meters early. Try adjusting your braking point for next time. On the right tightening, aim for smoother trail braking to refine your turn profile. Right tightening ahead, delay throttle application by 30 meters to improve corner exit.
Oh, don't go on the grass either. I've made loads of mistakes on this slap.
Approaching the right corner, initiate throttle 50 meters earlier.
Oh, what? How? That's fucking impossible.
Good job on the earlier throttle in that last right corner. You shaved off 0.2 seconds. On that last corner, brake pressure was 25% too high. A bit more finesse will help.
See, the problem is, he's telling me what
No
to
need
do
brake
as
here.
I'm getting to the
Focus on
corner.
reducing brake pressure by 30%.
30%?
On this left corner, aim to brake 5 meters earlier. Approaching the right hairpin, delay your throttle by 20 meters to exit better.
20 meters. Okay. That actually did feel
For
better.
this right tightening, try trailing the brakes slightly longer into the corner for smoother entry. Good job back there. Your gear at apex and brake application were perfect. Keep refining that trail braking. On that last corner, your brake point was a bit early and throttle application was slow. Keep working on those adjustments.
Okay. Well, this lap feels much better.
For this left corner, try reducing your peak brake pressure by 15% and apply throttle 30 meters earlier for better exit speed. For this left corner, delay your throttle by 15 meters to improve traction and exit speed.
So is he talking about the same corner?
On that last corner, your apex speed was 10 kilometers per hour slower than optimal. Aim to maintain momentum through the turn.
See, the thing is, I can't remember what he's telling me. Can't tell me afterwards. That still does feel better coming through there. So I think I've got the braking for that.
Try braking 20 meters later this lap.
That did feel
Approaching
better.
the right tightening, start braking 10 meters earlier and ease off to improve your trail braking.
Okay, right, I did that. Lost a load of time. Excellent.
On this right corner, apply throttle 20 meters earlier for better acceleration. Good job back there. You applied the throttle 20 meters earlier this time and gained 0.08 seconds compared to last lap.
I need instruction on this corner, you bell end. He's just not instructing me on this corner. And this is the one where I'm losing like half a second.
On the left corner coming up, aim to carry 10 kilometers per hour more speed through the apex. Approaching this left corner, brake 10 meters earlier. Good job reducing time loss at the last corner by 0.06 seconds. On that
So I'm
last
gaining a
left
little bit
corner,
here.
Braking 10 meters earlier helped, but keep it consistent for better results next time.
Seem to be gaining some,
For the
looning
right
some.
tightening corner, aim to brake 20 meters later to improve entry speed.
The one
Before
corner
the
I
tightening
need
right,
help in, he's
brake
not
10
fucking
meters
talking about.
earlier to improve entry.
The one corner he's not talking about is the one I need help with.
Approaching this right corner, brake 10 meters later.
Right, this is where I'm losing all the time, and he's not saying anything.
For this right corner,
Thank you.
brake 25 meters later and apply throttle 30 meters earlier.
Right, oh, that actually worked.
Good job back there on Sunset Bend. You braked closer to the target and gained 0.114 seconds compared to last time. Nice job on the last corner. You've improved timing, but watch that peak brake pressure.
Okay, we're getting better. We're getting more consistent. We're starting to pick our braking points. Oh, we lost time that time.
Approaching this right tightening, brake 20 meters later. For the right tightening, brake 5 meters earlier and reduce peak pressure by 15%.
And we've gone round. If you drive the GTEs, they are great to learn trail braking, and then the hypers to fully... James, here's a question for you. I don't know where the GTEs are. I can't find them. I'm pretty sure I've got all the DLC.
For this right corner, brake 10 meters later and shift to second gear at the apex. On this right corner, apply throttle 10 meters earlier to improve your exit speed.
Right, come on.
Good job back there on Sunset Bend. You applied throttle 10 meters earlier, improving your exit speed. Good job back there, but watch your throttle application. It was about 30 meters late, impacting your exit speed.
It's like a combination of getting every single...
Brake 10 meters earlier this time.
10 meters earlier? That's the one corner I'm not having
right
trouble
tightening,
with.
Brake 20 meters later than you're currently doing.
20 meters, right. Right, I braked 20 meters later and just went flying off the course. Hello, people. What are you looking at, git? Took me forever to find, yeah. I knew there were GTE cars in the game, I just didn't know where they were. See, sometimes he tells me to take this corner in third.
To the right corner ahead, ease brake peak pressure by about 25% and brake 5 meters later.
Sometimes he says take third, sometimes he says take
For
second.
the upcoming right corner, brake 30 meters later and aim to be on throttle 25 meters sooner to improve your exit speed.
Right, okay. No, just understeering. Ooh,
For this
how
left
close to the
corner,
wall did I get?
Ease off the brake slightly. Peak pressure was 25% too high last time. For the next left corner, brake 15 meters earlier and aim for an earlier throttle application by 25 meters.
I always feel like I'm understeering through there.
15 meters earlier. You're improving on timing.
Oh, fuck! Damn it. Well, the thing is, I'm pushing.
For the tightening right corner, brake 20 meters later for better apex speed.
I'm getting quicker. The thing is, as I push, I start to get on the throttle too early and crash.
Brake 20 meters earlier on this tightening right. At this right corner, shift to second gear at the apex for better control.
See? And he told me to shift to third.
Approaching this right corner, reduce brake pressure by about 25%. Good job back there on brake application, but let's pick up apex speed by 10 kilometers per hour.
Right, come on, let's have a lap without crashing. Oh, not... Fucking hell, that was bad. Right. Oh, come on. What the hell? Ah!
Approaching this left corner, ease brake pressure by 25% and apply throttle 50 meters earlier. On this left corner, focus on your throttle application. Try applying throttle 5 meters earlier. Focus on applying throttle 20 meters later after the apex on this right hairpin.
Went down into bloody first gear there. Oh, I'm getting slower!
For this right tightening, brake 15 meters earlier to hit the ideal apex speed. Good job back there. Braking 15 meters earlier improved your apex speed. Keep it up, you're gaining time. In this right corner, accelerate 10 meters earlier to improve apex speed. On that
Right,
last
come
corner,
on.
great job on the gear and brake pressure. Work on getting to throttle earlier for better exit speed.
Right, come on!
On the upcoming left
Don't crash.
corner, ease off the brakes 30% earlier to avoid excessive peak pressure. Approaching the left corner, brake 10 meters earlier. Good job back there. You improved your time by 0.19 seconds. However, your throttle was still a bit late and slow. Focus on accelerating earlier next lap. Good Good job back there. You're improving. Let's keep the momentum.
See, I lost 1.6 seconds.
On this tightening right, aim to apex at 5 kilometers per hour faster.
0.16 of a second. Nope, missed the apex.
For this right tightening, brake peak pressure needs to be 15% lower to handle tire wear better.
So why am I getting slower? Why am I getting slower?
Great improvement back there. On the right tightening, your brake pressure was much smoother this time. Good job back there on the left-hander. Throttle a bit earlier, and you'll shave off time. For the
See, I was good through there.
Bend, brake 10 meters earlier this time.
10 meters earlier. See, I'm losing a shitload of time
Try to
through
accelerate 15
that corner.
meters earlier out of this left corner.
15 meters earlier.
Coming to this left corner, try to apply throttle 15 meters earlier. Good job on reducing time loss in the last section. You're improving here.
Right, if I can just
On
put
that
one
last left corner,
good lap
your
together.
earlier throttle application improved exit speed. Nice work.
See, now I'm losing time through
Approaching
that
the tightening
corner.
right, brake 10 meters earlier to improve entry speed. For this right tightening corner, brake 10 meters earlier and aim to smooth out your trail braking.
Nah. Look how much time I lost there.
For this right corner, apply the throttle 40 meters earlier for better exit speed. On that last right corner, good job applying the throttle earlier.
Hey, monkey!
It helped improve your exit speed.
Really? So how come I'm a second down then? Just understeer. Ah, that's ruined this lap. And the next one. Fuck!
On that last corner, focus on using second gear at the apex rather than third.
I have no idea what I was thinking about on that lap.
On that last corner, try braking 10 meters earlier for a smoother entry.
See, the problem is by the time I get there, I've forgotten what he's told me. I suppose that's not really his fault, is it? It's just mine being a dumbass. So I've gone from being 0.5 of a second down to being
For the
0.8
right
of a
tightening,
second down.
brake 10 meters earlier. On this right tightening corner, brake 5 meters earlier than before.
See, now I'm a second
On
down.
the right corner, brake 25 meters later than you did last time.
25 meters. Now see, I've just understeered straight through the corner. Make your fucking mind up.
Good job back there on the right corner. Braking timing improved. Keep refining throttle points for better exit speed next time.
Well, I'm actually getting slower. I'm actually getting slower. So,
For the left corner, reduce your peak brake pressure by 30%. You were too aggressive last lap. Brake 10 meters earlier into this left corner.
losing time.
On this right hairpin,
Point two.
try braking 5 meters earlier for better entry balance.
5 meters earlier, right. Nope, lost 0.2 of a second
Approaching
there.
this right tightening, brake 10 meters earlier and aim to increase apex speed by 10 kilometers per hour.
Nope, just understeered straight through the corner. Right, is it just me, or is he giving me conflicting information? Oh, go through here in third. Oh, go through here in second. Brake earlier, brake later. I'm trying to do what he's telling me, but it's just not making me consistent. It's just not making me consistent at all.
On the right corner, apply throttle 50 meters earlier for better exit speed. Good job back there on the right corner. Your earlier throttle application shaved off time. Keep at it.
Yeah, well, it's not helping me, man. Lee. Right, come on. Let's see if we can get a good lap.
On that last corner, you're braking 25 meters too early. Work on that for next time. Good job back there. You've improved a lot. Remember to reduce braking pressure by 25%. This will help maintain speed through turn 1.
Right, I'm up, but I did fuck up that first corner, so... See, lost 0.2 of a second on that corner.
Brake 10 meters earlier, heading into this tightening right.
Could have braked a little bit earlier.
Good job back there on braking 10 meters earlier into that tightening right. You're getting closer to the optimal brake point. On this right corner, try braking 10 meters later.
Now, I was 0.2 of a second up, and then I just lost it through the middle section.
Sunset bend. Try braking 20 meters later to gain time. On this upcoming
Just
left
lost all
corner,
my time
reduce
soon.
your peak brake pressure by 25%.
Screwed that up. Ah, can't get consistent.
Good job back there. Your braking pressure was smoother and the cornering is improving.
Haha! Completely missed the corner. Let's just have a quick look at my times. So 207.5, I think. 207.5. It's not telling me what my actual time is. It's just giving me a relative. What? Hold on. Why is that ABS gone up?
Approaching the right tightening corner. Brake 10 meters earlier this time.
Right, let's go.
On that last right tightening corner, braking 10 meters earlier helped, but you were in first gear at the apex. Aim for second next time for better exit speed.
Right, come on!
Good job back there. Brake pressure was better than your average. Keep focusing on that. For this left corner, ease off the brakes by about 30%, then initiate throttle 50 meters later. Brake 15 meters earlier on this left corner to improve your entry speed. On that last corner, you're still braking 25% too hard. Focus on smoother brake application to reduce time loss.
Half a second down.
On this right hairpin,
Half a second
aim
down.
to start braking 30 meters earlier than last lap.
Really? 30 meters? Yeah, so now I'm a second down.
For this tightening right, shift to second gear at the apex for better exit speed. For this tightening right, brake 10 meters earlier to maintain better control through the corner.
Well, I'm listening to him and I'm 1.2 seconds down. This is
For
weird.
this right corner, try reducing your peak brake pressure by 25% to avoid excessive tire wear. On that last left corner, you improve throttle points slightly, but it could be earlier by 20 meters. Great effort. Keep pushing. For this left
1.4
corner,
seconds
focus
down.
on smoother braking. Aim to reduce peak pressure by 25%. On this left corner, try to increase your throttle application speed by 10% exiting the apex.
Nah. Oh, starting to become a bit disheartened.
On that last left corner,
Fuck off.
your throttle application speed improved, but keep pushing for a bit more to hit that target.
Right, let's return to the garage. Give me a proper lap time. Right, so I started out with a 208.4. So I've increased, I've got faster by 1.3 seconds. But now I can't go any faster. Weird. Weird. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do another batch. We'll do another batch of 5 laps and see whether we can beat that time. So we're 207. Fuck, what was it? I've forgotten now.
Good job back there on brake points and apex gear.
207.18.
Try applying throttle 35 meters earlier for better exit speed.
Shut up. Right, 207.18. 207.18. From a 208.4. That's not bad. Yeah, the problem is, Peter, I can't... See, I need consistency. That's my problem. So what I should do is just ignore him and just... Once I've got up to speed... I will see. We'll see. I've definitely improved. I need some help with the final corner, the one I'm coming up to here. Because he doesn't seem to mention it very often.
As you approach this right corner, focus on applying throttle 30 meters earlier for a faster exit.
Thank you. That would be nice.
Good job back there at the right corner. You were 25 meters early on throttle, which is an improvement. Keep it up.
Right, sorry about this. When I moved the mouse, it actually clicked off the game window. Right, yeah, so you can tell because
focus on increasing your apex speed by 5 kilometers per hour in this right tightening
Here we
corner.
go. So I'm going to do 5 more laps, see if I can beat a 207.18.
In the last corner. Let's work on quicker throttle application afterwards for even more speed.
Right, so I'm going to do 5 more laps and see if I can beat a 207.18, which is an improvement from 208.4, which is good. So we are going the right direction. But how much of that is AI and how much of that is me learning the circuit? I don't know. So what we'll do is we'll go to Monza and Imola, circuits I know very well,
delay
to see
your
whether he
throttle
can
application by about 25 meters.
make me faster in circuits where I actually know them pretty well. Yeah, it's true. That's why I need consistency. Because I can be quick, but I'm not consistently quick.
On Sunset Bend, you delayed your throttle by about 15 meters. Keep pushing for that extra 10 meters for optimum exit speed. Good job back there. You're improving, but try applying throttle 30 meters earlier next time. Approaching this right hairpin, brake 30 meters earlier and make sure you're in first gear at the apex.
Lost a load of time there again. He's telling me to brake earlier, but...
For the right tightening corner, brake 15 meters earlier to improve control into the apex. For this right corner,
hey Weebs, how you
try
doing,
to
mate?
apply throttle 20 meters earlier. On that last right corner, good job on the earlier throttle application. Keep pushing in this direction.
Hey, we are using AI to try and make myself faster, Weeble. And it's not working. Oh, it is working. Come on. No, not on that
Good
lap.
job back there. You improved significantly. Next, focus on smoothing the throttle application to maintain better traction. Good job back there. This time you gained 0.14
this felt
seconds
good.
over the lap average in the
This
previous
feels good. I'm not braking as late as as early as he told me last time. See, in my head, I'm right now, I'm thinking, don't fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up. For this right tightening, stay in second gear at the apex. Right, we're going faster.
You braked 10 meters early on this right corner last time. Brake later. For this right corner, reduce your brake peak pressure by 25%.
Come
On this
on,
right
baby.
corner, apply the throttle 30 meters earlier and smoother to improve your exit speed. For this left corner, reduce brake peak pressure by 30% and accelerate 30 meters earlier.
No, that was
Approaching
terrible.
the tightening left, delay throttle application by 20 meters.
Yeah, look at that. Lost 0.7 of a second just by cocking up one corner.
On that last hairpin, good job improving the throttle application speed, but try hitting the throttle 30 meters later next time. Good job back there on the previous corner. Your gear and throttle application were spot on.
think I did a 206 there, didn't I?
On this right corner, reduce your brake pressure by 25%. Good job back there, but apply throttle 30 meters earlier, exiting that left corner.
Okay. Well, we're gaining time down the straight, so...
On this left
Right,
corner,
last lap,
accelerate
come on!
15 meters earlier out of the apex. On this left corner, focus on accelerating 5 meters earlier to improve your exit speed.
No, completely fucked up. Oh, dear me, so frustrating.
Brake 10 meters earlier this time on the right hairpin.
Nah.
Right tightening ahead. Try to brake 5 meters later this lap. Approaching this right tightening, stay in second gear at the apex for better trail braking. On this right corner, apply throttle 30 meters earlier for better exit speed.
Just takes me off the track. Right, I'm not going to improve on this lap, so...
Good job back there. You've improved by applying throttle 5 meters earlier. Keep pushing for those extra 25 meters earlier next time.
Right, so I have improved from a 208.4 to a 206.5. So basically the AI informs you when to brake, when to hit the throttle, whether you're braking too hard, braking too soft, whether your trail braking is working or not. No bhaptics tonight because this is all running in the background and I am not complicating the matter. So no bhaptics, that's the reason. So basically I've got an AI program running in the background which is giving me instructions on what to do. So I'm going to write that down. Just give us a second. Yeah, so that's not a bad improvement from a 208.4. So we've done 208.4 and we've improved to a 206.5. Right, so I need a quick old man pee, so I'll be back in a second. Right, Old Man Wii completed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down the AI. Where's the AI? Yes, I have shut the AI down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Monza because I know Monza really well. So I'm going to do some reference laps with the AI turned off. And then I'm going to turn the AI on and see whether I can improve my time. So I do have my favourite GT3 is all set up for Monza. I have a specific build for Monza. So hopefully, so I've got the AI off. I'm going to do reference laps. And then I'm going to take the AI on and see whether I can go faster. Because it's the whole point, isn't it? To go faster. Right, Weeble asked... Weeble asked, does the AI program work on all Sims? No, it doesn't. This one works on Assetto Corsa. It works on Assetto Corsa Competizione, iRacing, Le Mans Ultimate, and bizarrely, Rocket League. I could do with this AI in my sex life. Taking me ages these days. Oh, God. Ah! You must move your hips in a more rhythmic fashion. Try doing it to the song of Ah, 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 Staying Alive, Staying Alive. Right, that's going to go on TikTok. Right. Ha, right. Feel sick now. So I have a specific car for Monza. And we need to load that setup. So I love Monza. So I can do a pretty decent lap time in Monza. So I'm going to do 5 laps and I'm going to set a time. I'm going to do 5 laps, set a time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, it did the thing again where it went off. Weeble, if you see the mouse pointer, you're just going to have to put up with it, mate, because the game keeps crashing if I move the mouse. Right, so, Monza. No AI. So let's do 5 laps, see how well I can get. See how much of a good lap time I can do. Just heat my brakes up. This is the first lap. So this is just a sighter and a warm-up. Oh! Weeble should be home in the next couple of... Well, you've spent more time on holiday than I do. Oops, need to be a bit more proactive on the brakes for that corner. Let's go! I do notice that the Formula 1 drivers do go out a lot further onto the circuit. like that, and then turn back in. Obviously, they do it better than I do. Because that was awful. Right, come on. Fast lap. That was not well done. That was very badly done. That was better. Don't hit the sausage curb. Apex, there we go, nice. Right, let's not fuck a Scary up. Let's not fuck a Scary up. Hit the rev limit there, that was a bit silly. Hit the rev limiter again. That was the Formula One line. Didn't quite mean to do it, but there you go. Right, come on. 155. Brake a bit later there. So I can already make up half a second on that one corner. Don't keep hitting the rev limiter, you bell end. I certainly did, my friend, I certainly did. Bit of bullshit from Norris and Piastri, right? Reminds me of what happened at Hungary last year. Right, so this is going to be a decent lap, but there's about half a second to be gained by getting the first corner right. The rev limiter again. So 154.1. Not good. We're still up. Still up by 0.1 of a second. Just lost it all there. So I was 0.1 of a second up, and now 0.1 of a second down. But I got a scurry right! Yay! Oh, I didn't half get a scurry right. Right, a 153.9. I think I can get this first corner a bit better. Yeah, that was better. Okay, I just need to keep it together for this lap, and then I think we're pretty good. That's going to be my baseline. Ripping the time sheets up. Come on, baby. I think the AI is going to struggle to make me faster. Feeling very confident about this lap. I'm feeling very confident about this lap. Right, a 153.352. 153. A 153.352. So I'm going to write that down. 153.352. Right. 153.352. Right, let's get my glasses on. So that was Sebring. Just writing it down, sorry. Old school. So this is Monza. And we have a 153.352. 153.352. So we need to fire up the AI. Start session. Come on. Start. Start session. Hold on. Right. Start session. I think the session has started. Hold on. We detected a change in your car and track. Please reconfigure your session. Right, okay. Right. Autodromo Nacional. Yep. And blah, 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 blah. Right. So, I've started the AI. And we are going to go and start driving. So, I've got a reference lap of 153.
Hello, I'm Mansell, your AI racing coach. I'll provide quick advice based on your telemetry as you complete each sector.
I think I'm going to struggle to beat that.
We need a full lap for data, so just focus on your rhythm for now.
I just kicked my camera.
Let's keep pushing.
Oh, 2 seconds. Right, just got a quick... slurp and a quick... Right, so let's reset that. So I just want a quick slurp of water. So we've got our reference lap. Dara, have you ever done a video on how to stream in VR? Do you know what, Dara? I haven't. Don't. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. I've been live streaming now in VR for about, what, probably 3 years? And I still haven't got it. I still haven't got it right. There we go. Right, so I'll be curious to see what the AI has to say. So the AI should be running now. What time is it? AI should be running now. So I don't know whether it needs a reference lap itself. So I don't know whether I need to do a reference lap for it to pick up what I'm doing, or whether it goes on my previous lap. I'm not sure, actually. Brakes are cold. Gravel. How to stream in VR. Right, well the AI hasn't said anything yet. So I don't even know whether he's working. Hopefully he'll say something soon. So this, I think he needs a reference lap.
For this right corner,
Here we
focus
go.
on refining your trail braking. Try to smoothly ease off the brakes a bit more as you enter the corner.
So he should be giving me advice on
Brake
every
15
single
meters
corner.
later on this left tightening.
15 meters later.
Approaching the right corner, brake 10 meters later to maintain a better line.
10 meters later. I'm up, I'm in the green, but
For this left corner, brake 10 meters later.
10 meters later, right. That didn't help me. That did not
This
help
right
me.
opening, brake 25 meters later than last lap.
25 meters later. Right, okay. Well, that didn't work. Okay, he's not going to say anything. He didn't say anything. And I'm a little bit quicker.
Approaching the left tightening, brake 5 meters earlier this time.
5 meters earlier. Right, okay.
For the right corner Lesmo 1, brake 10 meters later this lap.
Oh no, I braked earlier. He's not giving me any information about Lesmos 2.
On this left corner, brake 10 meters later.
10 meters later. See, that just means I oversteer onto that corner. I've had to lift. That is bad advice. That is bad advice. Take the... Is this the Variazza Alto? I can't remember whether this is the Curva Grande. No, this is the Variazza Alto, I think. So I'm braking 25 meters later into the last corner.
Your throttle application was too slow again. Aim to increase it more rapidly.
Braking too early.
On that last corner, watch your throttle points. You engaged 15 meters too early.
Okay.
Brake 10 meters later for this right corner and try to maintain higher apex speed. On this right corner, brake 10 meters later for a better line.
See, I don't know whether that...
Brake 5 meters earlier for this left corner, a Scully
Yes,
Part 1.
thank you. I will.
Increase your apex speed by 15 km/h on this left corner.
Now that did help. So he's helped me in two places. Here, this corner here. And here. So oh no, I'm gaining time. Okay.
5 meters later, approaching the right chicane and delay throttle until you're 15 meters further out.
Right, okay, so delay. Okay. Oh shit! I completely missed my braking point. Completely missed my braking point. Okay. We'll just take...
Good job back there on braking later. You're now only 40 meters late, not 45 as before. Keep going.
Yeah. So we have improved. He has helped me on two corners.
For this right corner, brake 10 meters later to improve your entry and carry more speed. For this right corner, brake 10 meters later. Good job back there, but try moving your throttle application 45 meters earlier for better exit speed.
45 meters earlier? Blimey.
Good job back there. You've improved your braking, but throttle was still 25 meters early.
Early? Right, I think I'm getting better through Ascari and the final corner. So I just need to not screw up this braking point here, and then we're going to see.
On this right corner, brake 40 meters earlier to hit the correct apex time.
Yes, thank you. Still braked a little bit too early for that. But we're being consistent. We're within
Shift to first
1/100th of a
gear
second.
at the apex on this left tightening. Approaching the right corner, apply throttle 30 meters earlier to improve exit speed. On the last corner, good job applying the throttle earlier. Keep it up for a faster exit next time.
Hit the lever in
Brake
there.
5 meters later for Parabolica, then increase throttle application after the
Parabolica.
apex.
Parabolica, there you go. 5 meters later. I think that was more than 5 meters. Right, so we have improved by 0.3.
Approaching the right corner, brake 40 meters earlier to hit your apex correctly.
Wow. Ooh.
On that last right corner, good job braking 40 meters earlier. Your apex speed was perfect.
We came out of there 0.4 ahead, and if it hadn't lost traction.
For this right corner, brake 5 meters later than before. For the next right corner, reduce brake pressure by 15% to improve apex speed. Good job back there. Brake points were consistent. Focus on smoother throttle application. Left corner ahead. Brake 10 meters later into this one.
Okay, we're 0.2 of a second up.
Throttle 45 meters earlier to improve your exit speed.
Right, don't brake too late this time. Oh, we went wide. Ah! Lost all that time because we went wide.
On that last corner, you were spot on with the throttle at 45 meters earlier. Keep it up. job back there. Your brake application was smoother, but continue
Come on!
refining your trail braking for a better turn profile.
Okay.
On this right corner, try to keep your speed up by increasing apex speed by 10 kilometers per hour.
Well, I went down to
For
first
this
there,
right
which I'd never
corner,
done before.
Brake 5 meters later and reduce brake pressure by 15%.
Fucked up! Yeah, fucked up. Ah, I missed the first Lesmo.
On this left corner, delay your throttle application by 25 meters. Good job back there.
That
Your
was
throttle
good.
application was much better. and
That
you
was
gained
good.
-0.004 seconds.
I gained 4 1,000s. Ah, I'm losing time through the
Try to
parabolica.
enhance your trail braking technique as you approach the next right corner. You have room for improvement.
Thank you. Okay. We're 1/100th of a second up.
In this tightening left, brake 5 meters earlier to increase your apex speed by 10 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
Try to brake 20% softer, entering this right corner.
Fuck! It's twice I've
On this
fucked up that
right-hand
corner.
Lesmo, brake 10 meters later to improve your racing line.
Pushing too hard now.
On the last left corner, reduce brake pressure by 20%. Your pressure was too high.
I've got a good run through Ascari, so I fucked up the chicane.
On that last corner, great job on gear and brake application. but still
45
braking
meters
10
later.
early. Keep this in mind for next lap.
Right, come on! Right, I've got that right. I was quick through there. Let's
Good job
go.
back there, but your throttle was 40 meters early. Work on delaying it.
Okay, it's
Great
good.
job back there, but work on delaying throttle application by about 15 meters. For this left tightening, aim to brake 5 meters earlier.
Okay.
On this right corner, try to reduce brake peak pressure by 15%.
Understeered all the way through that corner there.
Good job back there on brake timing, but ease up on peak pressure by 20% to improve corner exit.
Okay.
Good job back there at Ascari
Woo!
Part 1.
Let's
You're
go!
improving. Keep working on braking a bit later to shave off those extra tenths.
Okay. Now I need to get this right. Come on! Yes! What? Wow! 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 I can't believe how much time I've knocked off.
Good job back there. You're consistently quick. Keep refining your trail braking for even more progress.
Okay, we're doing good. We are doing good.
In this right corner, reduce brake pressure by 15% and aim for a higher apex speed.
Come on, we're 0.5, 0.15 up. Can we get a full second quicker?
Corner, focus on braking.
Can we get a full second quicker? 10 meters later, right.
On that last corner, great job on braking. You hit the target 10 meters later.
Fucked up. No, I haven't. What? Another 0.2. Wow. I think I knocked a second off. 153.048. Now, stop. I've gone faster than that. 153.048. I've gone faster than that. Right, I must be, in that case then, I must be hitting track limits because there's been times when I've been way, way up on that time, but it hasn't registered. So, right, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back and not exceed track limits. Because according to my lap time, I've improved by over a second, but it hasn't registered it because I should be on a 152.3, but I'm not. I'm on a 153.0, which is a bit annoying. Hold on. Sorry, you need to top me puffer up. Yeah, so I did the 153.3, and then I did. Then I went almost half a second quicker, and it didn't register, which is annoying. So, is it track limits, or is it just me being a bell end? Is it just me, or is it track limits? I would be curious to see, actually. I'm going to exit this. I'm going to exit this because I want to know what the AI's on. Right, so Monza. Da-da-da. Advanced options. Difficulty. Right, they're only on 90, so I'm going to put them up to 100%. And then see where my lap times compare. Go compare! Right, let's start that up. Yeah, Weeble, track limits count. This isn't time trial. This is actually just practice. Oh, shite. Shite. Ah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, track limits count. So I'm thinking I'm probably exceeding track limits at Ascari. Because that's the only place I can think where I'm really cutting the track. It's the only place I can think where I'm really cutting the track. So what I need to do... Oh, he's not that. No, not that. I'm trying to press the button, but I've got my gloves on. That's what I want. There we go.
Great job on the left hairpin.
So
Try
that's
to
going to
carry an
tell
extra
me...
5 kilometers per hour through the apex for even more speed.
So that's going to tell me... Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to know. Right, okay. Well, that doesn't matter because this is an outlap.
On that last corner, braking 25 meters too late cost you time. Adjust next lap. Start trail braking earlier into this left tightening to improve entry speed. Reduce brake pressure by 20% in this right corner for smoother engagement.
Just understeered. Right, so Ascari, am I exceeding track limits?
10 meters later and hold off the throttle a bit longer,
Oops,
roughly 30 meters.
There you go. That's the reason none of those lap times counted. So that's exactly what I needed to know.
Right opening, brake 10 meters later.
Right, here we go. Let's not do track limits at Ascari.
On that last corner, good job on adjusting your braking point to 10 meters later. Keep working on that trail braking refinement.
Right, so this is my banker. So I can see how much of Ascari I can push.
Brake 25 meters later on this left tightening. Reduce brake pressure by 20% into this right corner to improve apex speed. On the next right corner, brake 10 meters later to improve your entry speed.
Sorry, Weeble.
For the left corner, brake 10 meters later and delay your throttle by 20 meters for better speed exit.
is this AI app free? It is free for 7 days. It is free for 7 days. I did explain this earlier, but give me a second. Right, it is
Nice job improving on
free for 7 days, but then it's
focusing on quicker brake
£89
application
a
for
year.
even better exit speed. Good job back there. Minor improvements in trail braking can still shave off time. On this left tightening corner, focus on getting on the throttle 15 meters earlier. For this right corner, brake 5 meters later and reduce peak pressure by 15%. On that last corner, you braked about 15 meters too early. Try to adjust as it affects your racing line.
15 meters too early. Okay.
Good job back there. Your trail braking and throttle application are spot on. Focus on carrying more speed into the apex next time.
Okay, we've improved by nearly 0.4.
For the upcoming right corner, focus on refining trail braking. Maintain longer brake pressure into the corner.
No, that was terrible.
On that last corner,
It's
the
terrible.
trail braking technique was improved, but you still can refine it more for better results.
That was terrible. I lost half a second, man.
On this right corner, brake 10 meters later and reduce pressure by 20%.
Come on, baby. Oh
On this
my
left
God.
corner, stay in third gear at the apex
151!
to maintain better speed.
Well, we lost half a second in the first corner. So if we can get that first corner right, we're absolutely rocking and rolling. There's another 0.2 of a second in there.
Good job back there. Though your apex speed was 15 kilometers per hour slower, keep focusing on that for next time.
Thank you. 15 kilometers an hour slower, right. Right.
Good job back there. Improvement noted.
That was
Work on
perfect.
delaying throttle application by 15 meters to boost exit speed.
Okay, so he's saying to me not to touch the accelerator.
In the approaching right Lesmo, brake about 15 meters later and reduce peak pressure by 20%. For the upcoming right corner, reduce brake pressure by 10% and try to increase apex speed slightly. On that last corner, your brake pressure was 20% too high. Try easing off slightly next time.
Lots of information.
Great job. Try increasing apex speed by another 5 kilometers per hour next time.
Ah, lost a
On that
shed
last
load of time
corner,
through a
make sure
scary.
you're in third gear at the apex, not second.
Third, right, okay. Okay. We still improved by 0.2, but we were up 0.4 at one point.
Good job back there, but aim to brake 10 meters later next time to improve your line and carry more speed.
Missed my turning point.
Good job back there on the brake.
Missed my turning
Try
point.
taking the apex in first gear next time, not second.
Next lap won't count. Right, fuck you. Next lap. So I could have done one lap there and then... See, it's taken my lap time off me. It's taken my lap time off me. Oh, you utter bastard. I did a 152.4. I don't understand. If I do a 152.4, how can it take it off me retrospectively when I didn't? I don't understand that. I'd have to watch. I'm going to have to watch the. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch the live stream back because I'm pretty sure I did a 152.4. I'm pretty sure I did a 152.4 and it's taken it off me. And I didn't break track limits. It's basically taken... yeah, that's weird. Why would it take a lap time off me retrospectively? That's odd. I don't understand how that works. I'll have to have a look at the live stream. If anybody can go back about 5 minutes and tell me, I'm pretty sure I did a 152.4 or 3 and I didn't get any penalties, so that should have counted. Strange. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to Imola and we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to do a lap time at Imola, which is quite a difficult circuit. And then, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right, give me a second. I just need to turn the AI off. Turning off the AI. Ugh. Close the AI. And where's my... Right, so I need to... I'll just leave that off for the time being. Yeah, leave it off for the time being. So I'm going to do a couple of laps of Imola. And then we'll try again. See what the AI can do. What time is it? Yeah, so that'll take us up to about 10 o'clock probably. I think I'm going to turn off that on the pico because it keeps going. Right. So I need my Imola setup, which is that one. We need to load it. And righty-ho. Let's go. Right, so I'm not as good at Imola as I am at Monza. So this should be a proper test. Yeah, green light, green light, green light. So I'm going to do some laps and then let's get my tyres warmed up and do some laps. Then we'll switch the AI on. See what they have to say. %, less brake pressure. Yeah, it's actually... You can understand when you're driving, because they're basically trying to teach you how to trail brake. And with trail braking, you don't brake. You don't brake like flat as hard as you possibly can. Trail braking is a different technique. So I'll try and show you here. So I'm going to brake hard, hard, hard. 1, 2, 3, down to first, off. No, I didn't. Oh, spin. Whee! That's because I was talking about something else. That's because I was talking about something else. There is a really good example of trail braking on this circuit, and I will talk you through it. Right, so I'll do a couple of laps, set a benchmark, and then we'll get the AI fired up and see if I can improve. So I do an early shift up to third there for traction reasons. Otherwise you... Ooh, don't get on that curb. Don't get on that curb. Do not get on that curb. Right, okay, trail braking. So I'm going to brake for this corner here. And I'm just going to lift off the throttle. Lift off the brake ever so slightly, but keep it on. Right, this is trail braking here. Brake, third. Brake very gently so that you don't brake too hard. So you're braking very gently there because the car's kind of turning at the same time, and you don't want to brake hard. You don't want to brake hard because you'll unsettle the car. But you kind of still want to guide it on the nose of the car. So there's a bit of trail braking there. So as I as I change down to second and start to turn in, I'm still on the brake a little bit because that helps to bring the nose of the car in. If that makes any sense. Right, so 150. Don't go on them curbs. Keep hitting those curbs coming up to that corner and it kind of drags you across the circuit. It's weird. It's weird. Right, trail braking, here we go. Up to fourth, wait till the car settles, down to third, turn in, back on the throttle, turn in. See, as I'm turning, I'm like very slightly braking. Right, this is another good example. Not this corner, not the right corner, but the next left. So here, wait till it settles. See, I'm just touching the brake as I'm turning in. Same here, just touch the brake as I'm turning in. Right. A 149.476. Gonna try and avoid getting dragged onto this curb. That was better. See, we're pushing track limits, but we're not breaking them. It's a good lap, this. Feel it. Using as much of the track as we possibly can. That was better. Oh, this is actually going to be a really good lap. Could have been a bit quicker through there. All right, so fifth gear, wait for the car to settle, onto the brakes. Ah, I screwed up there. Still going to be a decent lap time. So then I'll take this lap time, then I'll turn the AI on. 148.983. Okay, that's pretty decent. Right, okay. So I'll go and put the AI on. Give me a second. Got it on the steering wheel. It kind of double taps it and puts it into fuck. Doesn't put it into fuck. What it does, oh man. Ah, it's knocked all me flipping lenses out as well. Give us a second. God damn it. What I need is what I need is like somewhere I can hang it so that it doesn't fall over all the time. Right, hung it on my gear stick. Right, so I need to now turn on the AI. Give me a second. Right, so just to show you what we've got. Right, this is the shit, that's not that's not it. This is it. Right, this is the analytics. So these are the corners. So where are we? Where's the start finish line? Let's figure out where we are. Coming down here. No, it's not that one. Oh, this is the wrong circuit. Right, so I want to... No. I want to... turn on the AI, and I've forgotten how to do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. I've forgotten how to turn on the AI. Telemetry, United Autosports. Yeah, this is all good. Come on. Show me how. Where's the telemetry thing gone? It has. I have turned it off. I have turned it off. There it is. There it is. Right, so I need the coach. I need Mansell AI. So hopefully you can see all of this. So when I open Mansell AI, this appears. So we're at the Autodromo Enzo Dino Ferrari, which is better known as Imola. So I've got the track, I've got the car, I've got all of the corners here. And then, so this means that he'll comment on all the corners. So, and he will make a maximum of 2 feedback points per section. So I need to start the session. And that is the AI on. So what you'll see is this little wheel will appear. Oh, sorry, I'll put
Hi
it
there,
here.
I'm Mansell, your AI
This
racing
little wheel
coach.
will
I'll
appear,
be
and it
giving
has
you quick
like all the
advice on your
comments that he's
telemetry
made.
as you approach
You
or
can change
finish
the settings.
sectors.
You can turn
Remember,
the volume up.
you'll need to complete
And
a full
this is the
lap
AI
before I
here.
can start analyzing
So we'll
the
just
data.
move him out the way.
Let's aim for a
and
strong
we
lap.
will go back to OBS. And then we will close that down. Right, so... Lovely. Right, so that's the AI on. So what I need to do now is return to garage. And then what I'll do is... So what did I get? What's my time? 1:48.983. So that's Imola. 1:48.983. So let's see if I can improve. I'm pretty sure at Monza I got a 1:42.4. So a 1:52.4. So yeah, somebody needs to check that out for me. Right, so I've got a 1:48.893 to beat. Let's go. Stick that on there. Right, so a 1:48.893 to beat. Let's see what the AI has to say about my driving. So we're just going to do a warm-up lap to get me tyres and brakes nice and warm. And then hopefully the AI will kick in once I've got my reference lap done. Right. I just checked back on your lap times. I couldn't see a 152. The 153 was the best. Oh, okay. Okay, mate. Come on. Here we go. Concentrate now. Right, here we go. So this will be the reference lap. And then the AI should kick in.
For this left tightening, brake 45 meters later. On this right corner, brake 40 meters later. On the left corner, shift to third gear at the apex. Approaching this right corner, brake 25 meters later, and aim for a peak braking pressure that's 35% lower.
I fucked up there, so...
Switch to second gear at the apex for this right tightening.
Oh, that worked. That really worked. Oh, what's this? Fucking automobilista. Right, well, we fucked that up. So he told me to stay in second gear for that, and it did not work.
Reduce brake peak pressure by 20%.
Get a good run out of the last corner. Well, I managed to fuck that whole lap up there.
For this left corner, try shifting to third gear at the apex. Then, adjust your braking point to be 10 meters earlier. On the right corner, brake 10 meters later, and ease up on the brake pressure by 35%.
See, he said second through here. That just carrying too much speed.
Switching
don't
to
agree
left,
with you there.
brake 10 meters earlier this time.
It'd be nice if you gave me advice about all of the corners. So what we got a 149 point something or other, haven't we?
On the left hairpin, apply throttle 20 meters later to maintain traction and increase exit speed. Brake 20 meters later on this left-hander. At the right corner, Ac Minerali Part 1, brake 5 meters later and reduce peak pressure by 35%.
Not giving me any advice on what gear to be in. He's telling me to be in first gear for this, but then if I do, I'm carrying too much speed.
On this left corner, you've been braking 10 meters early. Try braking 10 meters later this time.
There you go, understeer straight through the apex. Made a little bit of a gain, not much.
On that last left corner, better braking timing than before, but there's still room to be a bit later. Good improvement.
Tell me about this corner if you want. Nope, just not going to bother.
Approaching this left corner, brake 10 meters later and ease your pressure by 25% to gain time. On this left hairpin, try to delay your throttle application by 15 meters next time. For this left corner, try braking 10 meters later and maintaining consistent trail braking.
Okay.
For this right corner, brake 20 meters later and aim to reduce your peak brake pressure by 35%. For this right tightening,
That
shift
felt
to second
better.
gear at the apex to improve
No.
your speed.
I think if I hadn't gone wider there, that would have worked out a bit better.
For the left Ravazza, ease up on the brakes by 50% and delay braking by 10 meters. Good job back there at the last corner. You're pretty dialed in. Just try to add a little speed through the apex.
Okay.
On this left corner, brake 5 meters later and reduce brake pressure by 25%. Good job earlier, but brake 25% softer into that first part of the chicane to reduce tire wear.
Okay. Well, we're getting quicker.
On the right corner, try braking 15 meters later and ease up on the brake pressure by about 15%. Good job back there at Piratello. Much smoother braking, but try maintaining speed at apex.
Lost time there. That was better, but I got a little bit of wheel spin coming out.
In this left corner, focus on accelerating 5 meters earlier to increase your apex speed.
Well, we were improving.
Focus on trail braking into this left tightening. Aim for smoother transition off brakes to improve corner speed. On that last left tightening, smooth trail braking helped. Keep working on increasing apex speed a bit more. Good job back there at Variant Villeneuve Part 2. Your lines and technique were spot on.
Nice.
In the next right corner, ease off your braking pressure by 30% and try braking 10 meters later. On the right tightening, focus on improving trail braking technique. This will set you up better for more speed through the apex. You were 15 km/h slower last time.
Well, second gear is actually working because, well...
On the next left corner, try getting back on the throttle 5 meters earlier to boost your exit speed. On that last corner, good job on the throttle application, but try getting it 10 meters earlier next time for more exit speed. Approaching the next left, delay your throttle application by 40 meters. Good job back there. You improved by 0.13 seconds. Let's focus on braking 10 meters later next time.
And they've fucked it all up on that corner.
On this left corner, brake 5 meters later to optimize your line for a faster exit. At this right corner, brake 20 meters later and reduce brake pressure by 35%.
Big skids. Oh, did the full Kimi Antonelli there. Full Kimi Antonelli. What the fuck?
For this tightening right, focus on smoother trail braking to improve your apex speed by 20 kilometers per hour. For this left corner,
still
delay
prefer
throttle
going into
application
first.
by 10 meters to maintain traction.
See, it's giving me... Get on the throttle earlier, get on the throttle later. Right, come on.
Good job back there on that left corner. Your throttle application was more consistent, but you were still 5 meters early. Keep that adjustment in mind for next time. Approaching this left corner, ease off the brake pressure by 25% next time. Good job back there, but reduce brake peak pressure by 20% to improve apex speed next time.
Come on.
Approaching the right corner, brake 20 meters later, and choose third gear at the apex. For the right tightening, focus on trail braking to improve mid-corner speed. You're 10 kilometers per hour off here.
Damn it!
On this left corner, brake 5 meters later to optimize your racing line.
I would make a lot more improvements at Imola than I would at Monza, but it just turns out it's just not that way round. Struggling to get
on that
some
last left corner,
decent
nice
time
effort
here.
on braking later, but you were still about 5 meters early. Let's keep refining it next lap.
Come on, baby!
Focus on throttling. Apply throttle 25 meters later on this left hairpin. On that last section, good job maintaining gear at apex, but ease up on the brakes. You were braking 45 meters early. In this right corner, brake 10 meters later and reduce brake pressure by 35%. Approaching the next right, tighten, shift to second gear at apex instead of first.
Slowing down! Gain some time there.
On this left corner, brake 10 meters later for a better line. On that last left corner, braking 10 meters later was spot on. You improved, only losing 0.16 seconds this time.
0.16? A 148.4.
On this upcoming left corner, reduce brake peak pressure by 20%. Good job back there. Your brake application was smoother, but you braked 15 meters too early. Try adjusting next time.
Oh, then I fucked up the fucking hairpin. It's 0.2 up.
For this right corner, reduce your brake pressure by 35%. On this right tightening, try shifting to second gear at apex to boost your speed by about 15 kilometers per hour.
Okay. Oh, just habit I went down to first there.
Rivasa Part 1. Hold off applying throttle until 15 meters later for better traction.
Okay.
Great job back there on Ravaza
That's
Part
good.
1. Your throttle application timing was spot on this time.
So we've gone
For
from
this
a
left tightening, brake 15
148.9.
meters later to improve apex speed.
15 meters, Jesus.
On this left hairpin, try trail braking deeper and focus on cleaner throttle use. Hold off on throttle for 15 meters longer for better exit speed. Good job back there, but try waiting 20 meters longer before applying throttle next time. On this right corner, brake 15 meters later and apply 15% less brake pressure.
Right, okay.
For this right tightening, brake 5 men earlier and try to be in second gear at the apex.
Lost time coming out of there. I just don't think you
Delay
should be in
throttle
second.
application by 10 meters in this left corner to increase apex speed.
Looks awesome, Mac. Wonder if you've done a sim setup video. No, you do. I basically... I wouldn't do a sim setup. I'd have to get somebody else to do it for me. Somebody good like James. I know what I like. I know what I like, but that might not necessarily help anybody else.
Good job back there. Delaying throttle application kept your speed up slightly through the apex. Continue this approach.
Right, so I'm not gonna
Hold off throttle
go through
until
second.
20 meters later in this left tightening. Delay throttle application by about 20 meters in this right corner.
This is bad.
Great job back there. You've improved by 0.28 seconds on the left chicane. Increase apex speed by 5 kilometers per hour in this left corner. For this right corner, try braking with 30% less pressure and begin trail braking to refine your turning. On that last corner, your throttle application was a bit slow. Try to get back on the gas more smoothly, but earlier next time.
Right,
On that
second
last
gear
corner,
through here.
consider
It's
staying
not.
in second gear at the apex
No.
for better speed.
No,
For the left Ravaza 1, shift to second gear at the
No.
apex. You're currently in first.
every time I
slowing
go
your
to
exit.
second, I fucking spin. Ooh. So I think we've improved. I think we've done a one. Have we done a sub 148?
After the apex of this left hairpin, delay throttle application by 20 meters and increase the throttle 20% faster for better exit speed. On this left corner, try to apply the throttle 10% quicker to improve your exit speed. Approach Approaching this right corner, brake 15 meters later and ease off peak brake pressure by 35%. For this right tightening, shift to second gear at apex for better balance and speed.
This ain't going to second gear here, but... I just don't feel it.
You braked
I feel
5
better.
meters too early into the left. Try braking later to improve your entry line.
But the thing is, if I brake later, then the second gear, it just seems to carry too much speed through. See, a
Good
minute,
job back
lost
there.
a minute.
Braking 5 meters later really helped your line. 4.15 seconds better this time.
Come on! I thought that AI would be able to help me more
For the next
at
right
Imola
corner, reduce
than
brake
it is
pressure
at
by
Monza.
25% and brake 50 meters later. On that last corner, your brake peak pressure was 25% too high. Ease off slightly next time. On this right, focus on refining your trail braking to improve corner entry. Stay firm but smooth. In this right tightening,
See?
increase apex
Second
speed by
gear!
10 kilometers per hour
It's
while
just
maintaining
shit!
trail braking.
I've lost 0.2 of a second there by going down to second.
Focus on delaying throttle application by about 10 meters after the apex for more traction on this left corner.
Oh man, I know there's another half a second in there. I just keep... It's telling me to go into second.
For this left
Through the
tightening,
chicane.
brake 10 meters later.
I'm coming
and delay
out of
throttle
second.
application by 10
I don't know what the
meters
name
to
of the
improve
corner is.
traction.
And now I didn't hear what he said because I was talking.
On this right corner, try braking 10% softer to avoid excessive tire wear while maintaining control.
Nah, lost half a second there.
Good job back there. You're improving your time here. Stay consistent with your braking points.
I don't think I am improving. In fact, this says I'm going backwards.
Good job back there, but watch your throttle application. It's 25 meters too early.
Right, so it says go down to second gear for this.
For this tightening right, focus on improving your trail braking. Aim for more consistent pressure to
See, I'm
refine
losing
your
time.
control.
I think I'm better off coming out of there in first.
Delay
See,
throttle
losing time
application
again.
by 10 meters around this left corner. Maintain smoothness. Good job back there.
See,
You
0.2,
delayed the throttle
1.2
application as
seconds
advised.
slower.
Keep working on maintaining smoothness.
1.2 seconds slower. Right, tell me how to tackle T1. Tell me how to tackle T1. Come on. No.
this left hairpin, delay throttle application by 25 meters later. On this left corner, brake 5 meters later to improve your racing line. Reduce brake peak pressure by 30% on this right corner for smoother braking.
Losing time.
On this right tightening, try improving your trail braking smoothness. Focus on a gradual release.
Losing time. Then I'm spinning. Ah! I know there's a 147 in there. I'm just gonna have a quick look.
Approaching this left corner, brake 10 meters later.
I'm just gonna have a quick look at the time I actually wrote down. Right, I wrote down. Right, so my fastest lap at Imola without the AI was a 148.9. So, I have improved, but not as much as I was expecting, to be honest. Not as much as I was expecting. It's telling me to do things. Sorry, I'll put that back on. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's telling me to do things and I disagree. It's telling me to go down to second through that chicane there. I've just gone through. And I think I'm quicker of coming out of there in first. And also that downhill right hand trail brake into the sharp right hand uphill. It's saying go into second gear, but I find it's quicker to go into first. So I guess we'll see. I'll do another couple of laps. Listen to his advice. Ah, hit the limiter. Yes, Lee, it is helping.
Delay throttle application by 15 meters on this left tightening to avoid losing traction.
Right.
Brake 40 meters later before the right corner.
The thing is, I'm trying to push. Right, so to explain, Lee, so at Sebring, which I don't really know that well, it knocks a second and a half off my time. Now, and then we went to Monza. Now, I know Monza really well, and I did have a lap time of I'm pretty sure I did a 150 something or other. Now, Weeble's saying I didn't. I think I knocked about 0.8 of a second off my time at Monza, which I know Monza really well. So, Imola, which I don't know as well, I've managed to get down to a... Hold on. I've managed to get down to a 148.1 from a 148.9. So I have taken nearly a second off. And I'm pretty sure there's another half a second in there. If I can get that lap, if I can get that perfect lap together. I'm gonna have to call it a day in a couple of minutes because I've been streaming for a while now. So I'm gonna do this out lap. I have a 1:48.1 to beat. I just need to get my tyres and brakes warmed
Brake
up.
20 meters later on this right corner to improve your entry speed.
So basically there I need to brake to turn in and then...
On that last corner, grate on the gear at apex and brake application, but brake 5 meters earlier next time. Approaching this left corner, aim to increase apex speed by 5 km/h.
Right, my headset, my earphones have just died. Don't know where that other one's gone. Right, okay, so going to do 3 or 4 more laps and see whether I can improve. But I mean, second over a 1:48 lap.
For this next right, reduce your brake peak pressure by 20% to improve tire wear and control. For this right tightening, use second gear at the apex. Try refining your trail braking for smoother transition.
Fucking spun again! Have I turned my traction control off or something? No, it's on spot on. Trying too hard, that's what it is. Well, I haven't actually paid anything yet,
10
Lee.
meters later, on this left corner.
I haven't paid anything because there is a 7-day free trial. So you can get it for free for 7 days. Just remember to cancel. After your 7 days. But I don't know whether it was Trophy AI or whether it was Coach Dave Academy.
It was spot
one
on.
of them.
Work on maintaining that increased speed
When you
through the apex next time.
When you subscribe, you actually get all of the DLC for LMU and RF2 included in the price of your subscription.
On this left hairpin, delay your throttle application by 15 meters to improve exit traction.
Oh, that was absolutely fucking dire. That was absolutely dire. See, I've managed to make up 0.3 of a second there by getting that hairpin
On this right corner, brake 10 meters later to improve your racing line. Enter this right tightening in second gear, not first, to maintain speed.
No!
For this left corner, you're hitting the throttle 10 meters early. Try delaying it slightly to maintain better traction through the corner.
Keeps telling me that.
Decent improvement back there on the left corner. You're closer to the optimal throttle point. Keep refining it for more traction.
I'm sure that I can get this down to a 147 point something. Just need to stitch everything together.
Approaching the left corner, ease off the brakes 25% earlier to prevent overbraking. On this left hairpin, get on the throttle 10 meters earlier than last lap. Brake 5 meters
Right,
later,
here we
and
go.
reduce your peak pressure by
147.9.
10% on this left corner.
Come on, we can do this.
Into this right, brake peak pressure 15% lighter to conserve tire wear.
Fuck! Ah, you bastard!
On that last corner, great improvement. Now focus on applying throttle 30
Great
meters
improvement.
earlier next time.
Nearly hit the barrier, you feckin' bell end. Oh, God, I was 0.2 of a second up there.
On this left corner, delay your throttle application by 15 meters for better traction.
Keep saying that, the same thing every time.
Good
But
job
it's
back
actually
there on the
slower.
left corner.
Oh, it's
Delaying
slower.
your throttle application is helping your traction. You only lost 0.06 seconds this time.
Right, I know for a fact there's a 147.8 in there.
This left hairpin, try to increase throttle application speed. You're losing time here. For the next left corner, apply
Right,
throttle
come on,
30
we're up.
meters earlier for improved exit speed.
But this is where I fucked up.
This right-hand corner, shift to third gear before the
See?
apex for better speed.
Did it again!
Good job back there. Improve your exit by getting on the throttle 15 meters earlier.
Ugh. Why am I suddenly fucking up that corner? I've never fucked that corner up. Ow, or this corner. Well, apart from every time I spun coming out of it. Oh man, this is so frustrating. I know there's a
In this left corner,
147.8
increase apex
in
speed
there.
by 5 km/h.
Right, so I was just messing around there because I fucked up that corner. Right, come on.
Brake 30 meters later, entering this left tightening.
30 meters later. Oh, brilliant. So I'm just going to understeer straight off the
For the
circuit
upcoming
then.
left corner, reduce your brake peak pressure by 10% to improve control. Focus on getting on the throttle 10 meters earlier, exiting the left hairpin to improve exit speed.
I would do if I could fucking... Oh, man.
Apply throttle 15 meters earlier out of the left corner.
So for some reason I've suddenly got a mental block over this corner.
Brake 20 meters later on
Up
this
again.
right corner to improve your entry. Good job back there. You braked closer to the target, but still 5 meters early. Keep working on timing. Approaching this left, delay throttle application by 15 meters for better traction and exit speed improvement. Good job back there on the left.
No, it's not good job.
Delaying throttle helped. You improved by 0.18 seconds.
0.18.
Brake 5 meters earlier on this tightening left.
Oh, you think? Fucking idiot.
On this left corner, brake 10 meters later to improve your line. At this left hairpin, apply throttle 20 meters later to increase traction and apex speed. Increase throttle application speed by 10%, exiting this left corner. On the right corner, ease off brake pressure by about 30%. On this right tightening corner, brake 5 meters earlier. Reschedule into second gear for better speed through the area.
Keeps telling me to do second gear. Go fuck yourself. It's just not working for me. How is that better? Look, I lost
on this left corner. Focus on
0.4
delaying
of a second
your
coming out of there.
application by 5 meters.
0.04.
Good job.
Right, getting slower.
You
Getting
improved
slower.
on delaying the throttle by 5 meters. For the left tightening, try braking 5 meters earlier to optimize your trail braking.
So basically I'm braking. I'm now back braking in the same spot that I was braking when I first started.
On the left corner, brake 5 meters earlier. Approaching this left corner, try braking 10 meters later to improve racing line.
No.
Approaching the right corner, brake 15 meters later. For this right tightening, brake 5 meters earlier to increase your apex speed. On this left
I was up
corner,
0.4
try
there,
braking
man. What
15
happened?
meters later this time. Great job back there. You improved by 0.06 seconds. Keep pushing like this.
So I've got a 147, so I've improved by a second. But I know there's a 147.7.
For better line.
There's a 147.7 in there, I know it.
Good job back there. You braked later, and it showed in your time gain. Keep refining that move.
Right.
Brake 10 meters later, coming into this left corner to improve your line.
I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it. So I improved by a second. So I improved by... Oh, I'm going to go and read the actual figures out. Hold on. Give me a second. So what have I got on here? I've got a 147.97. 147.97 at Imola. 147.97. Oh, I need my glasses because I'm blind as a bat. Right, a 147.97. So actually, I've improved by 1.01 second. 1.01 second. I don't think that's too bad. I think that's pretty good, actually. So, right, let's go through the figures. So, Sebring, I improved by 1.4 seconds. Monza, there is some dispute. I'm pretty sure I saw 152. I'm going to go back to Monza and redo them. Like, not today, but later. So, Monza, I improved by 0.3. I think I've improved better than that, but we'll see. So, Imola, I improved by 1.01 seconds. So, yeah, there's your answer. AI coaching does make you quicker. But I think what you need to do is you need to balance what he's telling you against where you are a little bit quicker. So the chicane and yeah, so the downhill right hand braking into the tight right uphill, he was saying I should be in second, but I found I got better traction in first. And then the chicane after that corner, he said stay in second. But if I did stay in second, I just kept running out of track. So, yeah. I don't think you were wrong, Weebs. I just in my head, I saw a 152. It might have been while I was, I might have like been on a quick lap and then fucked up one of the corners. But I'm pretty sure I did see a 152 at some point. I'll have to go back and check the telemetry. Right, so I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for watching, and yeah, AI. Who'd have thought it?